Hello, I hope you can hear me. I'm trying to sort this out here. This is kind of being goofy here. Toyota Garage, what's up, buddy? Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. Possibly? I don't know why I can't see this here. Okay. I hope you can hear me, bro. Yes, it's me. Silver, what's up, dude? Okay. Alright, sorry. For some reason, this is being a very interesting thing. How's everything look? How's it working? All of that. I'm just trying to make sure it all works. I mean, it's so hard because you can't, like... I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know what it looks like or what's happening. I need parking spaces, bro. Oh, yeah, face cam, face cam. Hold on. How about now? No? Nothing? Nothing? Why is it doing this? No, it's gotta be working now. Okay, good. Good, good, good. I'm sorry about that. Wow, that's bad, guys. My bad. I'm like, I don't know why this is so being such a pain. What is up, dude? Yo, yo, yo. How you doing? That was like way harder than it had to be. Way, way harder than it had to be. But now I know how to do it. For some reason, when I started up, it pulled up a YouTube window, and for some reason that was muted, so it like had it muted. So that's pretty neat, right? That's pretty neat. All right. We're probably not going to stream for super long here on YouTube today. I kind of just wanted to get it started, get it tested, see how it went and things like that. But we are here now. We don't need that. I need parking spots. I don't know where the parking spaces are. I want to put parking spaces over here. Mark, what's up, bro? How's it going, dude? I'm glad that you are here, dude. It's been a while. I literally was just thinking about how it's been like over a week since I've heard from you. Like around Thanksgiving almost, bro. How you doing? All right. I'm looking for parking spaces. Sorry. I was in the hospital? Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everything's okay. Cornelius, hi. How's it going? I think that there's some in this tab too. I think. Tyler, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Yeah, I have to mess with my stream tonight. That's gonna kind of be my new project. Maybe I don't have them in here. Fine, I'll go to others. I'm kidding. Well, this kind of got moved a little bit. There we go. That's better. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mess with this all tonight and really figure it out. I think I can actually play real music on YouTube too, as long as I do it a certain way. So I'm gonna have to look into that tonight too. If I were to play like real music, what kind of music do you guys listen to? Oh, that's too much. We'll throw that there. Alright, now we can put cars in. Sorry about that. Should we do some Christmas decorations here too? Make the waffle and donuts festive? Maybe. Oh, that's pretty nice, right? That's pretty neat. That's pretty neat. Maybe we'll put one right here. Ooh, that's pretty nice. Should we get a Santa inside? We could put a Santa in the window. Might as well. I think we can do that. Maybe. Maybe. It might be easier right here. They're festive. Okay. I'm good with that. How's like the quality coming through, guys? Like could someone let me know how's like sound, how's video, how's all that? Gotta go, but I'll watch the rerun later tonight, bro. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Like the draft? Yeah. It's a lot better. Good, good, good. Quality's good? Good. Is the quality better than TikTok? Tyler? What do you say? I'm looking for my cars. They're right after the rocks. Okay, we got cars here. Throw those in there. Boom, boom, boom. Hello, hello. I hope no more hospital trips. Yeah, man. What? You all good? Hope you're all good. That's never, never, never any fun, man. It's actually really clear on here. Good, dude. I'm glad to hear that, Tyler. I am glad. Like I said, I'm gonna definitely make the switch. I was waiting on you to go back live. Love that. Stay Coop. How's it going, bro? How you doing today? I need to do some editing tonight, guys, because I need to work on the visuals and the camera and all of that. Looks way better over here. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad. Like I said, I'm gonna work on some stuff and we'll get that all sorted out and figured out. I've never streamed on YouTube. Like I said, first stream, kind of nervous. Alright. I don't know what more we can put there. We might as well just work on something else before I like go nuts. Just trying to search for the same thing. So let's work on this over here because we still have to do the gas station. Throw that back there. Might have been a little too far. I can fix that. I hate having the corner over there, but not much I can do, so we'll just deal with it. Maybe we'll just go right here. Like so. Once I get enough followers, I'll make the switch too. Yeah, it's definitely a good place to be. I've always wanted to be on YouTube, so I'm pretty excited for this new next journey, you know? Alright. Got that down. Alright. This is Josh. Oh, what's up, Josh? Yeah, I had some quick issues. Like I said, I've never streamed on YouTube before, so there were a few quick issues when I tried to go live. It kept on telling me that settings were wrong and things like that, so I had to run through all my settings quickly. And then sound wasn't working because for some reason YouTube automatically mutes the video sound. Dumb. But we're here. We figured it out. Camera's way darker. Yeah, I don't know why. I need to figure that out as well. I'm gonna need to, like I said, when I get off this stream, I'm probably only gonna stream for like half an hour or so. I'm not gonna do a super long first stream. I more or less wanted to be able to watch this back and kind of see how it looked and what I need to improve on. So that's probably what I'll do when I hop off this stream here, is work on that, work on the camera, the lighting, things like that. And maybe I could probably actually, I mean, that makes it a little better, right? Actually, just change my lighting a hair here, and that might fix it. So that makes it a little brighter. You know what I mean? So it's all good, bro. Just make sure you use hashtags so lots of people join. Oh yeah, bro. Like I said, this is kind of like a test. I need to see how it all turns out, how it all looks, and then really attack it from there, you know? I'm glad I found your stream. Bro, I'm glad you did too, Mark. I'm glad you did too, bro. Camera's darker, but not bad at all. Yeah, like I said, I think it's a filter thing, so I'm gonna have to mess with that. Way better? Good, 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 good. You should do parking spaces. I'm gonna put a shop. So we're gonna actually end up putting... probably not, well... This one looks a little ghetto, but kind of fits the vibe. Maybe we'll check the... Oh wait, you can't go inside this one. We're not doing that one. That's stupid. Not doing that one. That's gonna be too big. That's not a shop. There's gonna be one of these that'll work. We just need to find it. That's post service. Don't want that. Think about making a new YouTube channel? Are ya? Put a car wash? I usually do car wash right here. And then like mechanic shop right here. Maybe we'll do just a normal garage and put stuff in it. Not terrible. It's kind of nice to find one that like has stuff already in it, you know what I mean? But I do like this one here. So I might use this one. We just need to go over there now. We'll take the truck. What do you use for a car wash? I make one. I usually will use a... Hold on, I'll show you. I just kind of do like an open setting right here. Something like this. Maybe like a divided one. Not that wide though. Or you could use this one and put a wall in the center and then put the wall mounted pressure washers and just kind of simulate it, you know what I mean? I love the draft. Obnoxious giraffe in the bed. What wall to separate it? So what I would use, give me 1 second. I'd use the walls that I use for the underground man cave. Oh, that's what I would personally use. So they're in decoration. Give me 1 second here. So it's the walls that, like, the underground man cave uses. It's part of the decorative object packs. It's way down here, though. Right here. I'd probably put a few of these. You're gonna have to, like, glitch it together. So, like, raise it up, which can be a pain. But yeah, that's what I would do. And I'd almost place those first, but I'm just waiting on my car accident money to come in so I can have all new stuff. I feel that, bro. You got in a car accident? That's not good, bro. Car accidents suck, dude. Car accidents suck. I wonder if I could put a lift in here. I'm from, you know, the Midwest, so the walls in real life don't use. That is true. That is true, Josh. That is very, very, very true. I didn't even think about that. At least a year ago? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Throw some lifts in there. Now we're gonna go to tools here. Put a workbench at the back. Just to make it functioning, you know what I mean? Then we also have some other things that we could fill this place up with, which will kind of make it really nice. Throw that there. Good enough. But we do need decorations. So there's like some tires and things like that. So we'll kind of throw some things like that in here and fill in some of this space and make it look a little bit messier. Oh, that's not gonna quite fit. That's okay though. Built the car wash before? I can do that. At least you can replace a car, not a life. Dude, straight up. That is the thing. Cars are replaceable. As much as it sucks, cars are replaceable. So if I were to do it, I'd probably do this bigger one here with it open on each side. And I'd change the color, maybe to beige. So that looks dirty, you know? Throw that in there. We'll get out those walls. Give me 1 second here. We're planning on me getting 20 to 30,000. It was not my car. Wow. That's wild, bro. That's wild, wild. Pulled a 2018 F-150 I paid cash for with no insurance. Bro, that's no good. So then I would probably put these in here, and I'd do one on each side. Not like each side, but I'd do it like this just to extend it a little bit. Maybe I went too far on this one. We could bring that back a little bit. Yeah, we could do that. So then I would come up here, the tools, and I would grab the wall-mounted high-pressure washer. I'd probably put it on the outside wall, actually. I hate trying to get those lined up. Boom, boom. Just like that. Got a 23 F-150 now. That's what's good, bro. That's what's good. Those are nice trucks. It's definitely a nice truck. Ultra Gamer doing great, bro. How are you? You got rear-ended? That's rough, bro. Yeah, I've been very fortunate when it comes to stuff like that. Very, very fortunate. Oh, it keeps glitching me from that light pole, which is kind of annoying. George Davis. I'm not entirely sure. I probably do if you let me know your TikTok name. I'm sure your YouTube's different from your TikTok. What are you doing? You're doing what I love to do in this game? Love that, Ultra Gamer. Yeah, I love building. Building is so good, bro. It was one of your first video. Oh, really? Yep, nope. Still on console, bro. Still on console. How's it going, dude? I'm building one of those for sure. Yeah, so then what I would do, Josh, so there's some buildings or some things over here that kind of look like an electricity room, like a power room. So I usually put that at the back corner here. And then over here I would put like some trash bins and like a dumpster. We'll find some here, but I'll show you what I mean. I love playing the game you're on. Love it, bro. What's the map called? The map is called Settlers. So it's a fantasy / other map. You're not gonna find it like in the North American or European maps, but great map. It's got amazing building space. Like all the roads are already here when you start out. And then tons of farmland here. Tons of farmland. Another little city here. Good interstates over here. Really good highways for semis and whatnot. And a really big city here, which you drive with the trailer in the city, stay on the outskirts or down this main drag, or you will regret every single decision you've ever made in your life. I promise you that. It's terrible. Trash bin in front of the center wall. That's a good one. I need to find... There's a round one that I like to use. One right there, maybe one over here too, and then like I said, dumpster area. I need to find that electrical room. Oh, here it is. So I usually will throw like this thing. And if you go with the side here, you can kind of get it set so it looks like it's part of the building. I don't know. It's the small, like it's, you could use this one too. This one kind of matches good enough, at least in my opinion. I don't know. Put a vending machine? Ooh, that's, or vending machines over here. I could put a vending machine technically. The only thing is I have to go pick it up from the shop. Because I do have this and this. That's a good idea too, actually. I wish I could just place it there. That'd be sick. I know there's an open. Oh, here. Oh, that's not good enough. That's kind of extreme. I feel like that almost works. I was gonna do like a round one, but I feel like a round one might kind of... It'd blow away in the wind, you know? We'll put that there for now. Oh. Probably not there. We're not gonna put that there. We'll put that there. Did you know they made a Texas map on 25? I saw it. I haven't played it yet, if I'm being honest, Mark. I've been playing Alma, Missouri a lot. Being from South Dakota, Alma, Missouri, that map feels like home. Like, straight up feels like home. So I've been playing that one a lot. Right. Let me see here. Small overhang, then put a vending machine in that. That's a good idea too. I wish that I could put like vacuums somewhere better, like an actual vacuum spot. I mean, I could probably glitch it into the wall and make it look like it's just mounted, you know? That's not a bad idea. Maybe? Maybe? What are you building today? We're just working on the city. So honestly, this is my first YouTube stream. So I kind of doing this as a test run so I can like work on the looks and aesthetics tonight. So we're just kind of messing around so I can replay this footage, see what I need to improve on, what I can do and things like that. Yeah, I know. That I don't really like how it looked. We're not gonna do it, but I wish that I could do it. It'd be cool if I could. Otherwise, so we're just kind of, like I said, hanging out, vibing, dipping our feet in the water, seeing how it feels. That map is one of my favorite. Alma, Missouri. Yeah, dude. Alma's so good. Alma is so much fun. You guys want to see my map or my save on there? After I like would do that, I would probably end the stream so I can start working on this stuff, and I have some other videos I need to post and work on tonight. You guys want to see my farm? I can show you guys the farm that I have built on Alma and things like that. I got some pretty neat stuff there. You don't use Elm Creek? Not usually, no. I use Riverbend. I like Riverbend a lot. I've played Elm Creek, but I don't really like to download maps if I don't have to. Alma and Settlers are my only two actual maps. Yeah, I love Riverbend. So I have to do it this way. Boom, boom, boom. All right, though. I'm glad that this all looks good and works good, stuff like that. Like, I am glad about that. Like I said, I was a little nervous. I've never done this on YouTube yet. This is all brand new, so I'm excited to see how that all plays out and works, you know? Give this 1 second here and we'll get loaded in. I need to do something quickly here. So I'm gonna look into it, but I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to play actual real music on YouTube. Um, which is way better than TikTok. So I'm gonna mess with that and see if I can start doing that too, because that would be sick. You can't play music? So they just introduced a new thing. You can actually use the YouTube playlist and they have a whole bunch of actual music. If you go into YouTube Studio, there's a ton in there, like a ton. And it said that you are allowed to use it in videos and live streams, but they take a small percentage of monetization royalties and stuff. I just don't know how much, so I need to look more into that too. They have like actual like from what I saw and looked into, there were like hundreds of thousands of songs though. Like, I mean, it's YouTube, so I wouldn't be shocked if they had a lot. Give it 1 second to load in. I am on console, guys, so first load in takes a second, but this is my farm on Alma. This is what I have built. This was an empty field when I started. Put this here. Got the road coming in. I use the just basic starter house. Check out Nacho Presents. I'll look into that, Ultra Gamer. Thank you. I appreciate that, bro. I will look into that. Got my sheep pen over here. I have my barn that has my usual like trucks and things like that. Over here we have our greenhouse and beehives, our silo. Chickens over here. This is kind of like our planting shed. It's kind of hard to see in there right now, unfortunately. I have the doors closed, but stuff in there. Oh, there's one of my rams. And then over this bridge, we have more parking and a bigger shop here for plows, grain carts, another tractor, things like that. Then I own this field here, this field here, this field here, and then this 100-acre field that's shaped like a neat shape is also mine. He has a website for it? Okay. I know, like, I used to use a website when I was on Twitch. I think it was like, I don't remember the name of it, but I'll have to look into it again. TikTok is so weird about it, that's why I don't do it on TikTok, because TikTok, like, does not like that at all. And if TikTok approves the music, YouTube doesn't approve the music. So I take all my TikTok streams and put them on YouTube. So I did play music one time, and YouTube like threw a fit about it. They like gave me a copyright like stuff. Like they were not happy, even though it was like free to use music. And I did put like the copyright stuff in the description. They weren't having it. So I don't know. It's such a pain to deal with that when you go app to app, program to program, you know? Yeah, this is what I've built. So this is my farm that I run here. This here's my buddy Hunter's farm. He kind of went extreme with some stuff, but looks good. He's trying. He went hard with it though. He bought way too many seeds and stuff like that, so he is working on that. Then we have Cole. This is my buddy Cole. He just took the starter farm and added to it. And then Chad over here just jumped in with us. But he's got this over here. He's working on some cows over here. But, like I said, guys, I was going to show that, and then I was going to hop off the stream. I do need to work on quite a bit of stuff tonight, if I'm being honest. I will be live tomorrow. I'll do a longer stream tomorrow on here. Though that for following in game, it'll run the... Oh, really? Yeah, I'm not on PC. That's the problem. I'm on Xbox. I know, like... That's cool, though. I didn't actually know that. But... No, guys, like I said, I will be live tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thank you guys for the views, the likes, all of that. I really appreciate it. Until tomorrow, guys, have a wonderful night.